All right, Tay, what's up? Here we are, Teal, what is this, 15 or 16 now? 15? Maybe 16. Getting a little disoriented on the holes. Now, one of the things that I may do with this tailwind, I really don't have to. With a mega tailwind like this, and on a front pin, sometimes what I might do is I might go javelin. I don't think I'm going to do it here. I don't know why. I probably should. I have so much wind though that I'm actually going to kind of take off a little bit on this. So I'm going to, you see, I'm just going to go down to the 5 wood because I really don't care if this does wind up just a touch short. And wherever my distance is, I expect it to kind of land at that distance. So I don't remember what club I hit, but you can see I landed probably about 267. And what was the club? Was it 259 or something? So it even landed just a little bit more than 1-to-1 there. So on that shot, you know, wherever the target is pointed on the map is more or less where I kind of just assume that I'm going to play it. Now, one of the things that I know I can do here, let me see what the land zone is. So there is an upslope 280. I do believe driver can land 280. And in terms of rollout with a 13 wind, I would imagine it'll probably add on at least 10 yards. I would imagine, I haven't hit this shot enough with no power balls to really know how far it falls with no power balls. Because typically I've been maniacsing this because wind in the face, you essentially need to kind of max to get there. But I do believe, you know, at the 280, you can see that I kind of sized it. 279 looks like it just catches the front green. And what we're going to try to do here is we're going to try to give this a chance by landing this kind of perfect and letting it hopefully run out into the cup. You never know. A decent chance, especially with straight winds, and with driver, it comes in with a lot of speed, but you'll also see that it's up 6, so it probably isn't going to make it to, you know, as far as what the club says. So see how it says 305? It probably would only make it to maybe 290, I don't know, 295, 292 would be my guess. However, with this huge tailwind, I do believe it may roll out. Not only is it going to carry farther, but it's also going to hit the ground harder, and it's actually going to run out harder than it would have. So with that in mind, you know, I'm thinking right about there, and we are just going to go full. And even if I do miss the green, you know, it's not the end of the world, and that's why you can see that I'm just going to try to go as aggressive as possible here. So I ended up way too far to the right, unfortunately. I think I pulled up to the right. I was way off with my alignment there. But what you'll see is, you know, I'll typically just, I have to reset that. That was way too much. So I'm thinking something along the lines of this. And as I mentioned, especially with us having the great shot points already, I'm not too worried about this. I just want to make sure, foremost, one of the things you'll want to make sure that you do put it on the chipper, which I did. Even I do it from time to time. I'll hit this shot and then throw away a stroke because I didn't even put on the chipper. So I didn't even give myself a chance to make it. But with this downslope, I'm just going to essentially kind of get this rolling. And then I would expect, you know, there's a really good chance that we're going to be able to get this one here. As you can see, it just kind of dumps right in. You just want to make sure that you don't overpower it, but all you need to do is get it on the ground, and it just runs out into the hole. So there it was, 15. Here comes 16 coming up, and slight chance to be able to get it. This isn't the best wind for being able to get it, but I'm going to split these videos up, and I'll catch you guys on the tee here momentarily.